The following is an exclusive presentation of Sports Webcasting Network, The Stream, sportswebnet.com.
I'm with the game host, Boomer Esiason. Boomer, again, another great night of football for you. Long Island and New York City. Tell me about this game and the importance behind it.
Well, there's so many reasons why to have this game. First and foremost is to give these kids out on the field a memory that will last a lifetime, which I think we've done in the past 12 years. Secondly is to raise money and awareness for cystic fibrosis. And then thirdly is also to give money back to the high schools that participate in this game and also youth football programs around the area on behalf of USA Football and the NFL. And it's a really, for 13 years, it's been a wonderful success. We've built it now to a point where we just want to sustain it. And in order to sustain something like this, our sponsors and the people that buy tickets to come to this game will keep it alive. And I think that we'll have a good run here for the next 5 years and feel very good about that.
I know last year when we spoke, you told me that it's very, very important being such at the forefront of this cause for cystic fibrosis that any parent, you're sort of the spokesman, and you told me about $60 million that you've raised in charity and the fact that last year you opened an adult center at Columbian Presbyterian. Give me sort of the prognosis. Where are you a year from now?
Well, we've just passed $68 million in funds raised, so we're a year removed, so we've had a very good year. We've written a $6 million grant for New York Presbyterian to create a world-class adult cystic fibrosis center right here in New York City. That is very well underway and it's on schedule. It should be open by September this year, maybe November. I feel very good about the money that we've raised from this game. A significant portion of that supports that program. And to be honest with you, the future is bright for kids like my son Gunnar. And I can only continue that we continue to grow like this, and I fully expect that we will.
Now, I know you say you have no allegiance, but you're an East Islip boy, and last year Long Island lost to New York City. So, come on. You must be rooting for Long Island a little bit.
I know it's hard for people to believe that, but when you get to meet these kids and you get to watch these kids, and we have kids that have been coming to this game for 7 or 8 years as youngsters, telling me, Mr. Esiason, I'm going to play in this game. And it means a lot to them, and I think it means a lot to them that I'm impartial. I really am. I just want a really good game. I don't want anybody to get hurt, and I just want everybody to enjoy the memory, and I think for the most part we've accomplished that.
All right, let me just quickly change gears for a second, talk to you about the NFL. It's only a couple months away. Obviously, a huge surprise. Giants win the Super Bowl. They knock off the Patriots. You still believe the Patriots in the AFC are the team to beat?
Without question. They still have the best quarterback in the league. Peyton Manning's going to be there. I think Jacksonville, David Garrard played well this year. Hopefully he'll be able to take it to the next step. They got a very good defense down there. San Diego's still going to be good. Pittsburgh's going to be back in the mix this year. I think Baltimore will probably take a step back. But what the Giants proved last year, as improbable a run as that was, is that the NFL is as unpredictable as ever, and that every fan base, maybe the exception of the Falcons and the Bengals, should feel like they have a chance. And the fact of the matter is that's why the NFL is still the most popular game out there for the fans and from the fan perspective.
I can't believe I'm saying it, but the other Manning, meaning Peyton, still with Indianapolis, obviously, they still have to be one of the strong contenders in the AFC as well.
Well, I guess now any Manning that's playing quarterback has a chance to win the Super Bowl. And how great is that? If you're Archie Manning, the dad, I think, that guy is living the life right now, But, Peyton, of course, is a great quarterback and somebody who I hold in very high regard and will hold probably every quarterback record when he decides to retire, maybe 8 or 9 years from now. And his name will be littered. And I just hope for his sake that he gets another Super Bowl or two, because that team isn't really as good as the quarterback really has been over the first, 8 or 9 years of his career. So, I can't say enough good things about that family and especially what they've accomplished the last 2 years.
Obviously, a lot of parity. The Jets going out on the free agent market. What do you think about the moves that they've made? And do you think that this team at least becomes a 500 team? And you never know at 500. Maybe that's a competition for the playoffs.
Well, the Giants have proved that, you could be right around 500 and make it to the Super Bowl. But the addition of Alan Faneca is going to be great for them. I mean, he's a world-class all-pro in the locker room, on the field. He'll make everybody around him better. And also, the question for them is, who's going to be quarterback? Who wants the position? Who wants to own that team? And I don't necessarily know that either one has the personality to really go in there and take the team over because they're so afraid to hurt each other's feelings that, that they're kind of dancing around here. But it's a competition that Eric Mangini wants, and hopefully they'll get the best out of each of them because their defense will be a lot better as well.
All right, Boomer, thank you so much. Just a great job once again on this game. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for coming out. Thank you.
Boomer Esiason right here on Sports Webcasting Network.